Hello, friends. My goodness, it took me over an hour to get my live stream to work. I have no idea why. So I'm sorry, I'm super duper late. I have no idea what was going on. I had actually reset the computer. I don't know if it's my computer or the webcam. But now I'm going to check to see if I can. Oh my goodness, that was horrible getting it on. I was about to give up. So hello everyone, whoever's around. And now I'm just trying to check up onto my home. Ugh. It doesn't help that my computer's slower than molasses in January. So finally I have it on. This is crazy. I know I have a weird angle on my camera right now. It's almost 2. It's 10 to 2. This is terrible. Why is this being so slow? But I'm going to switch my camera down, so I didn't want to Velcro it because it just get you guys all crazy there. Drive you crazy. I can't believe it took this long. Okay. Let's see. The startup page. What's the startup page here thing for? I don't think I need that. Let's see. Whatever. Sorry, guys. Totally, if you guys are even here. There's 5 viewers. The chat hopefully will be on soon. It's just going around and around in circles. I have no idea why it took me so long to get onto. I'm kind of slouching too so I can get into the camera. It's terrible. Oh, it froze. What's going on? Oh, don't do that to me, please, camera. Don't stress me out. Don't stress me out. Slouchy, slouchy. It's making me look slouchy because I got to slouch down for you guys to see me. Anyway, if I Velcro it too much here, it's just going to. Hi, Tori. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, I'm doing fine, except for it took me forever to get on. Hi, Kendra. So I'm going to be doing my whatever I do today, chat, and I'm going to be doing a craft. Kind of changed it just from chatting to chatting and crafting. So I'm going to do some ATCs today. I actually, stop it, Misty. I actually was waiting for my camera to work, and I'm slowly taping this up. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Janet. I am feeling better. Tired, but better. It took forever for me to get on because, I don't know, either my computer or my camera. I think it's the computer. I gotta get replaced. So don't panic if one day I can't get on. You guys don't think I left. It's just that my computer, something died. But anyways, I am feeling good, Janet. And I wanted to do some, excuse me, I wanted to do some ATC, so I'm going to show you guys how I do them in the whole page. And so there's 11 viewers. I'm going to move the camera now, and this is why I didn't Velcro the camera up, down, or Velcro the camera steady. So you don't have to look at me all this time. Okay, I'm going to cover my camera. Doing it this way just so you guys don't get. Oh, there we go. Although now I should have waited till I Velcroed it up to show you guys anything. Sorry. I would love to have a really nice setup where I could just flick one camera on and flick another one off. It would be really sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Sorry, Sheila, did I make you dizzy there? There we go. Okay. That's the problem with dinosaur technology. whatever, it works enough. You guys are still around. So anyway, yes, that's right, Tori. Work with what you have. So I thought I would. Oh wow, this is really crooked. We'll play with some ATCs today, and I know the view is probably really blurry. Oh, cool, Karen. Karen says, yay, watching my first live tutorial bonus. I love your work. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so anyways, thanks, guys, for understanding. Everybody's a rock star. I thought I'd do ATCs because I haven't done a video. Well, I have done a few, but I haven't done one in a while. And I found these, I'm just going to show you. I might use these as embellishments, these coloring books. This was at Walmart on clearance. I got it a few days ago, a week ago, whatever. And then today I was in the city and I picked this up at Staples. So I kind of like the buildings and stuff like that. So I thought that'd be really cute to cut out as embellishments for ATCs, just to do something a little different. So maybe I'll use those today. What do you guys think about that? My squeaky chair. I know I had all this time to rip some paper towel and all that stuff while it wasn't working. But anyway, it was frustrating to have all your stuff just not work all at once too. It came on finally though, so that was good. I almost gave up. So what I like to do with my ATCs, and this is kind of the card that is, you can see, you saw that sheen there. It's got kind of a sheen. I just use whatever I have. I'm not picky, and I don't like to do too much extra work. So I found that I don't need to sand them down. So I haven't, and I just taped them on both sides with some cheap tape. Actually, this is tape that was given to me. But usually I use like cheap tape. I don't even buy any really expensive washi tape because I'm too cheap. I'll make it myself or whatever. So I'm just going to throw gesso all over it. Or I could just put glue paper on it too. And then I like to cut them apart afterwards. But then this is my way of doing like a whole page at once. And it could be either the same theme or, you know, this is nice for a pocket letter if you kind of want them all the same theme kind of a thing. This is like I like to do. Or you could even like change them all up and make them all different but have kind of some of the same background colors. So thanks, Janet. Janet's saying it's cool. I like to sometimes read out loud. Sometimes I'll miss stuff that's said, but I like to, just so you guys wonder why I'm reading, I like to read the comments because you can't see the comments when you're watching the video later. I'm talking to myself like a crazy person, so I like to read who's commenting in the comments. So this is what I do. I could dry it a little bit. Then I flip it over. I'm not too worried about it being totally dry. If you want to have some of the, I like some of that, their faces showing or whatever, you could blop it because, I mean, it's adding, whew, you know, something to their character, you know, the people there showing through a bit more. But I don't gesso over it so much that I can't see it anyway. So it's partly dry. Flip it over before. You know how paper curls when it gets wet, especially the more papery cards. That's why I flip it over right away, even before it might be totally dry. If you're not picky about some of the it's sticking on the whatever you have below, then, you know, for me it works. Usually I don't like perfect cards anyways. I kind of like, not always grungy, but, you know, just a certain weirdness of I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys know me, I got weird taste, I guess. For me, I don't know. Thanks, Tori. Tori says, great idea. Thank you. So that's basically what I do, and I tend to do this with either 4 cards if I want to do like a set of 4. Like I said, this is nice for a pocket letter because then you have all the cards kind of background done. Now you could do layers of paper and then you just know your measurements of your card. Usually they're 2.5 by 3.5, and then I just take an X-Acto knife with a self-healing mat underneath and just cut across the tape. Cool, Kendra. Kendra says she's hoping to try soon, and that she said, I love your work. I love ATCs you made before. Thank you. So today I thought I'd do something really out of the place for me, because usually I like to make my own embellishments. I'll use stamps and that kind of thing, but I am planning to use the coloring book just for the heck of it because they're cheap, and embellishments are not cheap. Thanks, Janet. Janet said we're all different. And I forgot to turn the ringer off. I am so sorry it was so late. Man, I can't believe it took me that long to get. I was starting to give up hope. I was thinking that, missing fingers, that I was going to need a new computer or something today. That's terrible. Jennifer says, I always make 4. My husband always gets the first pick. That's funny. That's nice. That's nice that your husband appreciates them. My husband likes my art too, but I never thought about even offering him an ATC. So yeah, some of it might be tacky or whatever, but it's all good. All good. Where am I going to go from here? See, the only thing I had planned today was I want to use these. And I really like how they look almost watercolor or something on here, or whatever that is. So I'm it's really funny how I got kind of similar styles too. Anyway, so I got my watercolor crayons. Oh, so we're gonna have to work on the background a bit. Should we go? What should we do? Maybe I don't know. These things don't half the time work for me. And I do try to clean them. I haven't cleaned this one because I used it yesterday, but I seriously do try to clean them. Love the books. Yes, thank you, Janet. They are really neat. And I don't normally buy the coloring books, but I thought for sure, let's see if this is going to work. Ooh, I thought for sure, I'm just playing around, so who knows if this is going to be too crazy, that when I was looking at them, the deal, there were a few, a little bit, splash myself, a little bit cheaper. You know what? I wonder if I want to just roll it. I thought for sure that I could totally use the buildings and stuff as like, oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? So streamlined. I like that. Holy, I like that. Putting my paintbrush back. I'm liking this. What other colors should we go? Maybe I could throw some yellow on there because it's just going to go a little green anyway, because that's what I was thinking is doing green. Shimmer. This is primary. No. I'm trying to use something that actually works. This one didn't work on me last time. Let's try to see if... Does this have shimmer in it? Can you hear my garbage truck? It's going by. Oh, thanks, Karen. Yeah, I was just like, do I want to brush it on? I'm just going to do a little bit if this squirts. Oh, yeah, I will. I just wanted to try it, so we'll see. Got to remember that this is going to be cut apart too, so who knows how it's going to turn out. Who knows? Can you guys see? But thanks. I don't know if Karen, I read it out here that Karen likes the rolling technique. I'm losing track. Maybe it's too much caffeine. Losing track of what I've said. I kind of like this color. It might be too crazy, but we'll see. We can always put a little gesso on it. Hello, Peg. Let's see what I have. What do I have? I swear I had a white one. I thought I did. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna grab something white. A little black? Yeah, maybe. Okay, we'll try that. See, maybe I don't have all my spray paints up here. Okay, we'll try a little black. Janet says a little black. A little goes a long way with these things. If they actually work, they really spray. Oh, I like it. You're right. Woohoo! Should I roll it too? What do you think? Should I? I think I like the splatters. What do you think? Should I roll it a bit? Do. I could roll it a bit. I like the splatters. The mushy ones, ooh, the really juicy ones are rolling. The little splatters are staying, so that's pretty cool. Ha ha, look at that. No. Kendra's like, no. Oh well, done. Done. It's okay. Okay. It's a background anyway, so it's not gonna get covered. What should we do on this side? Okay, guys, pick a color, and I'll see if I have it. This is going to be my, this is not even, you can't even see any of my characters. I usually don't do it. Rolling, keep them rolling. Dog is rolling. Okay, this side. How about something really bright? Shimmering mister. We'll see if this works, you think? We'll see. This is going to be really wonky. Bright, crazy colors that I don't normally use. You're nuts. Okay, I'm nuts. Single rawhide. Singing rawhide. Rawhide. Yeah, okay. Well, my dogs will like it. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's too nice. I wonder if I clean this well enough. Oh my goodness. Look what I've done. It's so pretty. Now it's in your head, Karen. Now the song's in Karen's head. Let's say what we have. Should we do purple? What color was that? That was this one. Violet. Janet says neat. Thanks, Janet. Ooh, look at that. That just... I see spots. That happened by an accident, and I kind of like that. My bar leaks. I like it. That's kind of weird. Wow. Bottles are something. I don't know. Love how it's going? Good. A little crazy. Thanks, Karen. I'm not sure about all this, but whatever. Maybe we could. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I like that. Okay, let's see if we can do that again. I don't know. I was going to spray it, but now I like the drop, so if I spray it, I'll ruin it. I'll just open it up and do it normal people do. Why be normal? Yes. Do all those bottles leak? I don't know, but I've been having trouble with mine. I mean, I love DecoArt, but I've been having this is the one product I've been having trouble with. No matter what, you could put those bottle things on here and spray it through and clean them. It's still, I still have trouble. It doesn't want to go. So I don't know if I just have bad luck with it or what. I actually like the bottle leak the way it was leaking here. It was leaking a bigger blob, but I don't want it going psh all over the place. Is it crazy how it's leaking like that? So I was going to squish it. Now, yeah, see, was starting to get it going, and it leaks this purple. What is it? Purple. It is pretty. For the whatever, that's this side. It is pretty. It's still wet. Thank you, Donna. Okay, so pretty. So I don't know. Like I said, I want to use these on there. What do I want to do, guys? I'm actually wondering if I can scrape some of this off. Does that look funny? Hey, don't. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what's she doing? I'm being weird. Come on. Ooh, I like that. Where's your eyes? They're right there. Okay, I'm just scraping because it's something to do. It's scraping off pretty good, but once you seal it and all that kind of stuff, it would be, it's still wet and, you know, not wet, but warm, easy to do all this stuff with. So do we want to add any more stuff? We could add some stamping. Do we want to add any more stuff? I don't know what I want to do. Ooh, let's see. I have this foamy sponge stuff. I do have stamps too, but I was just looking at this. And this kind, because I'm doing cityscape. Oh, my hearing just went really wonky on me. I hope I'm not catching a cold. Darn it. Sorry, guys. So this is a bottom of a flip-flop that got sent to me of 2 different flip-flops. Julia, I believe, sent them to me. Stencil, you think a stencil? Paste? I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll do stencil, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of like some brick or something. This kind of looks like fence. Maybe some of this first. What do you think? If I do a little bit, oh, I could do paste on here and see if that works. What do I have? Gesso. Or a gesso. Yeah, we'll try gesso just for the heck of it. I haven't really done that before with this, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Did I say I knew what I was doing? I don't remember if I said that. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, whatever. We know it doesn't work, then we just don't do it. Ah, that looks so cool. Just like butter. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yes, I love using materials from around the house too. I love it. I love it. It looks like a brick wall. It's going to be so awesome with these buildings and stuff. Okay. I have no idea which position I'm putting these cards. I can flip them around once or cut them apart or whatever too. I'm so having fun with this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I got to leave some room for this guy, my little fence. See if that works. Hi, Veronica. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that one. So this is the bottom of a flip-flop, guys. So you get dollar store flip-flop, or I wouldn't say old flip-flop because that would be worn down. But I need help. I'm going to redo that one. Let's see how that works. Hey, that works. I like it. What do you think? Go. I'm glad. Thanks, Kendra. I'm going to get Cora to wash them for me. Thanks, Cora. So they don't dry out. Awesome. No, it's a different Kendra, honey. Oh, okay. Different Kendra. That's awesome. I'm loving that. Okay, that was just gesso. And it's a nice, I'm looking at my fingers, thin gesso. So it's from DecoArts, what I got. Yes, flip-flops. And if you just go to the dollar store or something like that. So I've always been trying to find like stencils for bricks and stuff, but I've never found small enough stencils for brick. And that's the first time I used that flip-flop in that way, and I've had it for over a year. That little piece. Shh. Hey, hey, hey. No, no, no. Sorry, guys. So thank you, Karen. So that's really way better than the stencil because I didn't have to worry about it getting underneath it and whatever. I think it looks cool, and it's small. And that looks like those wire fences. So I think that's cool. Oh, I will. Where's Cora? Cora. Jennifer says happy birthday. You want to say thank you, Jennifer? Hey, don't make much noise, though. Okay. Just say hi. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Put your little hand underneath there. There you go. That's Cora's little hand. Little 11-year-old hand.
It's like, look at this.
Yeah. Okay.
Look.
Yeah. Let's do this. I think you can see your fingers right over mine. No, not yet.
This
just okay. Oh yeah, 17 watched them. Thanks, guys. Yeah, she's 11 years old today. Peggy says happy birthday. Well, I said Peg. Peg. Sorry, Peg. Peg. I said Peggy, but I hope that was okay.
I mean, Peg.
She's off to do her flyers now. She'll be back in a bit. Thanks, Karen. Karen says I have pretty fingers. Now I'm really loving that. So that is my texture, and this color is just bang, pal. I don't know what I'll do with that yet, but this is really cool. The back side's mostly just, you know, for you're going to be putting your information on there anyways. So, but I still like to do the back up a bit. Okay, so what do we do here? Mind the, Laura says happy birthday, Cora. Got it. She's going to be running off now. Oh, look at these. Like, these are gorgeous. So, if you guys see anything, yell stop and I'll look at it. Okay? I know this is going to take a little longer in this stream to be flipping through these, but it's a necessity that we have to do this to find the right. Some of these are too big, but find the right thing. These are so cute. Isn't that nice? New York. Stop. Here. New York. Janet, New York. Okay, I'll rip out New York. If that's what you've meant, it's there. There's these guys. So cute. Back a few, Karen. First page. This one? Oh, there's this one too. Oh, this is crazy. How am I gonna pick? Maybe I should go faster. You guys can't see so much. The postage, yeah, that's nice too. I like that one too, Peg. Okay, I'm going to. It is really nice too. Really nice. I might have to do a little bit of a bigger piece, like squish like a bug hug. Okay, I gotta work. Thank you. Thanks, Kendra. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can cut out all these little things. I think Karen likes this one. Karen. Bye. I love you too. Hi, Barbara from Kentucky. Ooh, look at that. Pretty nice. So what we're doing is finding some embellishments out of these coloring books here for Ma. You love London, eh? Cool. I like that one too. That one's nice. I might have to use that one. So this one's quite nice too, and there's quite a few pages. This one was from Walmart. So, oh, can you see? Am I upside down? No, wait. I'm okay. Never mind. I panicked myself. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. It was the bus that was upside down. The cargo trailer. Oh my God. Or the travel trailer. Oh my goodness. Losing it. This is cute. I love these little things like this. This is so cute. This one from Walmart. I don't know if you guys have the same products as in Canadian Walmart, but this is card. This is really thick. So look at this one. Someone said they loved London. I might have to pull this one out. What do you think? I have so much to choose from. It's not even funny. This is so cute. I thought this, you know what, if I mimic this with my own design of a mini, like an ATC, can you picture this? Little buildings on an ATC, how cute that would be. Like, and then maybe like a little cat on top of a building or something. Like, oh, so cute. That's what I want to do with this one. Yes. Can I have a club soda, please? And isn't this nice? Yes. Okay, guys, am I going too slow for you? We're not in a hurry. Are we in a hurry? Should I stop looking since I don't have enough room possibly for these things? Can you open it for me, Kendra? Did you get it in the kids? No, it was in the craft section. It was in the craft section by all the art. Oops, that snapped. In the art section, Janet. That's where I got this one. It was on clearance. I don't know if they're gonna have it everywhere, but isn't this pretty? I knew like some of these little ones here, it's upside down, would look really nice cut out. And even if I use some of the design ideas and drew them up myself, you know, this too, I thought, you know, this would be really cute cutout, or even just use the idea, get inspiration from it. Isn't that cute? The only reason why I'm not holding them right straight here, guys, is because I have a wire right here, and if I mess that up, one time I hit it, and then you guys lost sound. We don't want to do that again. So I just taped it up. Anyways, this one's so awesome. Okay, cool, Janet, because I mean, it was $2 something, and if you're in the States, it might even be cheaper. So, but these were the things. I'm just got a few more. I have to, like, isn't this nice? You take the ATC with the cat. Oh, there goes my wire, just fell. That's why it wiggled. On the building, since you're my first I've ever seen inspiration. Cool. I'm going to tape this up again. It's going to keep falling. I got to get duct tape. Duct tape. 1 second, guys. Where is my tape? Need more washing. Use more of this washi tape on taping my stuff out of my way than my art. Okay, tape that back up. I love these buildings like this, just for like, and these, you can just cut these out for, maybe a little big for ATCs, but you know what? Postcards, art postcards, sending them off in Happy Mail. Cool, eh? That's what I was thinking too, is the art postcards and whatnot. So that's that. Anyways, I know I went through all of it, but I had to share. Okay, we'll move this a bit to the side. The dog's gotta stop barking. I'm gonna use my watercolors to stain these. Thanks. Thank you, Janet. And I'm gonna take a sip of my club soda. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, I'm totally drinking club soda here and taking a second. So there's a lot to look at. Now we have 9 ATCs, so potentially we can take parts of 9 and make separate buildings. And I'm thinking maybe I should just start taking these apart actually quickly first, because I don't think I'm going to add anything else. I'm sorry, I'm just reading. Now I want a Coke. Oh, I don't drink Coke, but I drink soda. It's pop without calories. Not that I really am. I just can't handle the. Where is my straight edge? I came prepared. Oh, puppies, please. Sorry, guys, for the dogs. Okay, can you put the puppies away that are barking? Just in your room. Okay. You've got one similar, but there are monster images. Cool. I think I've seen that one. I remember seeing a book saying monsters or something. Okay, where is my... Do you know where my ruler is? Yeah, because everything's just piled on here. I need your help. Where is my metal ruler? Sorry, guys. I was measuring material out with it for Kira, and I moved it. Don't know. Oh, thank you, Kendra. Sorry, guys. I was helping one of my daughters who's not home. She came over for the weekend. I was helping her with her art project, and she made she wanted to make a, what is that called, a banner with a dragon on it. So I was helping her with that, and I sewed the banner for her. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut the card, and if I happen to, before I just did it now again to cut it unstraight or uneven, it's easy enough just to add a little glue on the paper to see right here. I cut it. What my trick is, and it does not show, add a little wet glue to it. And it's a good thing I did that, just to show you guys. That's why I did it, you know, just to show you guys how to fix it up. Because it's card, no problemo. Just put the glue on there just like that. Little tape got pulled on there. But that's how you fix an owie on an ATC. And then actually, it might have been actually one that's supposed to go. Let's see what I did here. It's supposed to go the other way. Okay. It's supposed to go on this end. But anyways, that's how I fix it if I do that. And you guys will see later. I promise you, it's not even going to show. You're not going to see it. So I just add glue if I made a mistake. It's such a clean cut that it butts up against there. And this piece sticking up here is just tape. Okay. That's what happens if you make a boo-boo. So sometimes I can't see my edges. And so out here I can see my edges right here because I got the little divot here. So that's why I don't usually tape right to the end, so I can see where I begin. And I use the metal ruler so I can go up against the ruler. So now that one worked better because I could see it in that curve right there. And this one, I have no idea what I was doing, chatting too much or whatever. But it's fixed already, so it'll harden. Okay, then to catch up on this, use hashtag for your ATC AD 2017. We have a challenge going on. What challenge? What group? Peg. I'm going a little slower because I'm trying to read and it doesn't. Yeah. So I mean, if you want it rounded, you just round it with your scissors, or if you have one of these little rounded things, you could do that too. Hi, Melody. I'm not sure which group I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure which group right now, offhand. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put a swap up in International Crafters too. I'm so terrible. I'm gonna have to do that for Monday because I missed this week. And I love doing swaps, but I have to start them on Monday. I have a thing. They have to start on a Monday. Yes. Okay. So basically that's how I do it, and I really love using my metal ruler. And if it's off a bit, like I said, it's not going to do, you know, big deal, but you can fix it up if you cut a little piece off or whatever. Done it, been there. And I can just use a spare card for a guide of where it should be. Am I in view? Am I in view? So stick on the post on any social media. Oh, okay. Pick a stick, but post on any social media. Oh, okay. Pick a stick. Okay, so that's what I do. I mean, it takes a few minutes to cut them apart, but I don't know. I don't mind it. And this one. Just gonna straighten it up a bit. That's the one I glued already, and that's actually that hard. I was able to cut it and still make it just a bit thinner. So that glue already hardened. There we go. I might just use this instead of trimming it with scissors, just because. I'm going to leave this one yet because I'm still just don't want to snap it when I just glued that one still. I could do that at the end. But hey. So just rounding my cards up again. And I already just said I wasn't going to do this one yet. Okay. But now I just want to kind of take them apart because I don't think I'm adding any more stuff to them. And I really like how I scraped it. To me, that's pretty cool in the background. So I don't know. Adds a little pop of red and whatever is in the background up without having to add that. That's why I love using the face cards when I use playing cards. I also like using watercolor cards and that kind of thing, but especially when I don't know what I'm doing, face cards make it a fun challenge, like a technique, because you could always do something to, you can always use sandpaper or something to bring it back. And did I grab that one? That one's hard. Come on. Probably put extra tape on that one. My poor thumbs. Oh. Thank you, Peg. Peg says the background looks good. And hi, Melody already came in and I said hi. More clips. Oh, yeah. The 4th of July. I think Canada's birthday here. Well, obviously, July 1st. Ow. Thumb is getting tired after 9 of these busters. Okay, let's see if I can do it now, if it's going to break it off. This is the card. There. Oh, yeah, that's the card I glued on and it worked. Ha-ha! There you go. It worked in the little thing. This thing's older than dirt too, so it still works. So now we have to pick 9 buildings. Can we pick? Oh boy. What is that about, Karen? What? Oh, okay, guys, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm just gonna let you guys chat about whatever 4th of July event. Excuse me. So we have 9 beautiful cards. Gonna find some fancy schmancy buildings here. What do you think? Do we want to go London or do we want to go a mixture of both? Oh, look, I got New York there too. Let's go. Should we do London? Cut this London word out. I'm going to go. I'm just going for it. Whatever. I'm cutting it out before. I don't know, before I'm staining it, because I just don't know. I like this sun. This one's such a doodly one, so that's going to be cool. And all these little Westchester and London words, I could just, use that up too. Someone was saying that there is another ATC swap, and I'm just passing along the project that's going on. Okay, cool. Thanks, Karen, for passing on the information. Is it a swap or is it just a thing? Is it just a hashtag event? So here is a cabbie. I have known nothing really about London except for Doctor Who. Everything I know about London's from Doctor Who. Love that show. I don't know, really like. You know what? I love this cabbie. I might have to split it in half so I can have the other half of it in there. How about the phone booth? Somebody's got to help me. Help me. What should I cut? Oh, what do you want? Okay, I'm really liking this guy. Now, where did I see the... I'm liking this. Okay, I'm just going to start with this one here, this cute cab guy. So he should be yellow. Let's just do that. It's a mess here, right? So we're just going to keep up with this. We're going to go one card at a time instead of chopping a whole bunch of stuff up. The phone booth. Yes, I'm going to do that one next, Laura. Okay, so what I'm thinking, Big Ben, we're going to make you what? We're going to make Big Ben look. This is one of those stamping blocks. I'm just going to use this here. And we're going to use some red. I'm coloring on my stamping block. With, I'm just going to show you what I'm using. I'm using watercolor crayons. This could be a long video, guys. I'm not trying to keep you, but I'm having fun. I'm not like rushing it. So, and I'm going to do some orange. So we're going to do Big Ben colors of my brain because we're not really going to worry about the colors. What about that? You guys are okay with that? It's just going to be spunky. And I'm just rubbing off, trying to keep in camera here. I'm just rubbing off on my cloth when I need to. And I have water over here to rinse off too. Okay, so I kind of got Big Ben going on here a little bit. Can you guys see? Am I in the way? What time is it, Eileen? It is 2:45. Is that right? Check on my phone now. Yep, 2:42 on my phone. On my time. So I hope you guys, if you can't stay, no worries. You guys can check it out later. There we go. So there's Big Ben. We're going to go yellow for the cab, of course. Woohoo, woohoo. Yellow for the cabbie. And a touch of blue. I'm just picking it up off of here, a little easier than scribbling it on. If you do scribble on the paper, it's just a touch of blue. It does leave a little scribble lines, I find. Thank you. So what I want to do is I want to put Big Ben over here somewhere. Right? And I want to put the cab behind him. But you won't be able to see the best parts of the cab, so I'm just going to cut the cab in half. And ooh, almost hid my glue stick. Oh no, hurry. What? What? She's, what? Hurry. Oh no. What are you waiting for, Laura? What's going on? You have to go? You have to be somewhere? So I'm going to cut my cab over here. I like the cab, but I want more of them showing. So see what I mean by this one book here that I just got this thing off of is $1.97. No one's going to tell you that the cab's the wrong measurement. No one's going to tell me that. Isn't that cute? And now he's too big. Well, that's okay. We could fix that. But I wanted it to be showing back there. What do you think? Something like that? I think it's cute. Now I'm just flipping and flopping it around, seeing what I like. Basically, that is that. I'm going to have to get a piece of paper here so I don't get my board all wet. Oh, thanks. This one might be a little on the wonky side because I was just like, oh, this one's just so the cab. I have to have it split up. He's cute. Just a little bit more in. Because my ATC is only so big. There we go. Wonky, wonky, wonky. This is going to be one of those videos that we don't know. It's going to take a while. We could just leave that little piece on there. That's from this page here. Actually, yeah, that's just from one page so far. Now I'm just playing with one at a time right now. Although it doesn't look like it because I got so much going on. But it's kind of like, I gotta show you what I'm doing. This is my process, guys. This is what I go through. You should see my table. I'm like, when I make a video, it's all nice and, oh well, maybe not all nice and clean, but it almost looks like I have something going. I know what I'm doing. So this is basically the cutest little card ever. I have 2 Posca pens here. Isn't this cute? And if he's not stuck down good enough, I can go over it with a little bit of a matte decoupage too. So now I have myself, oh, look at this. Isn't this coincidental? My washi tape has cabby colors on it. Can you guys see that? And it's right there. That's cute. You never know what's going to happen in mixed media. Just never know. So, gotta love that. You could just do some doodles and have, what's a good London saying? I don't know. I can write that on there. Okay, let's pop some. Got this still open. Let's pop some heat on there. Now I'm adding a little red just to pull in the colors I put it in his Mr. Ben's building there. And this is just so fast that I mean, I'm not trying to be not thoughtful of my art, but I'm just playing with it and making it so relaxing and letting it come together itself, like as if this thing was meant to be made. There we go. We have the cutest London card ever. Okay, what's I don't know. Is there a saying for London, United Kingdom? We could just put solo. What's solo? Soho. Soho. That must be a place because these are all different cities. I don't know. Say good. I say good man. Oh yeah. Well, we might just leave that like that for now. Or we can just even add, we could just check for 1 second if we want to add this little London thing here somewhere. And if we do, where would it go? See what I mean by just like totally fun. Fun, 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 fun. Yeah. All right. Ink the edges up there. I got some ink still on here. This may not go. I'm just gonna, since it was right here and I had it already cut out kind of, I might just try to use it and add it to it just as something. Right there, I'm thinking. What do you think? Oh yeah. Let's go with that yellow again. Put too much thought in it and I won't get my cards done, so let's put a little yellow in here. This is watercolor crayon, so it just stains it so nice. And that's what I'm planning to do today, is just staining everything. So, and I could just put little highlights here and there if I like them. I don't know. There we go. Dry, dry. We're putting it up. Right side top. Right side top. Well, that would be right here. Right over here. There we go. Is that correct? Jolly good. Thanks, Sherry. There we go. London. That's that one. I don't know if I like it. I can move it till I'm happy. Right about there. That's perfect. What do you guys think? Okay. And that's one done. And who knows how long I've been on here, but this is what I mean, like just doing these fun little coloring books. And I split my card in half. Okay, I'm going to dry this up. That was fun. Who's with me on this? Who had fun watching that one? If I was in view, I hope it was. I hope I was. I'm not even paying attention to the video. I'm like trying to pay attention to the chat. Okay. Now one thing, just in case some of these pens move, I just go very slowly in small jolts. So if I move something, I can go back and put my squabble back or whatever I move back. So I'm just going underneath the paper, pushing it down. The watercolor is not going to move too much there. So there we go. He's sealed. Mr. Ben is there for good. There he is. I probably shouldn't be putting, well, okay. I'll leave my my decoupage right here. And that's one. And like I said, the back, I just put a little something on there with my information. Thank you. I like to use a little pen. This one's a really nice writing pen. Don't know where I got it from. It's just a regular pen just to add a little doodle to blend it in with the rest of the doodles, right? And so I'm just adding a few little doodles here. Whatever. You could do that around the building, car. This is just a regular pen, so it won't write on everything. But there. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, it's really not that hard. It's just playing with it and not worrying about it. Next one. Okay, guys, help me out with the next one. I don't know how many we'll do, depending on when you guys start dropping off like flies around here. Oh, excuse me. Thanks, Sheila. Sheila says it's a great. Thanks for sharing. I'll grab my coloring books and start cutting them up to use them as postcards. Cool. That is cool because that's what, you know, they're so much cheaper too, I think. Well, some of them are really expensive, but it's cheaper to use something that's got, you know, the size. Okay, let's see which ones we want to use next. Do we want to use a little, do we want to do New York? Phone booth, that's right. Sorry, forgot phone booth. Okay, we'll go back to the phone booth. Go back to this one yet. England. I went a little too close to my phone booth. I like leaving a little white space when I do these, but I'm going way too close. I'm fussy cutting. Don't tell Nikki. Okay, phone booth is big on there. We don't have to have the whole thing. Okay. I like this England. Do, 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 do. There we go. Let's do the phone booth. Okay, guys, this is a biggie. Hi, Sandy. Did I miss something? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do the phone booth. Yep. Guess what? It's red. Is it red? Yes, it's red, right? I'm thinking about the police box being blue. Tell me the phone booth is red. Doctor Who on the brain. I miss Doctor Who. I know it's on now again, but I have no time for TV, so I was liking watching it on Netflix. Is it red? I hope it's red because I did red. Okay, I'm gonna add a little orange to the outer edge that I left purposely behind. I hope, for some reason, yes, I think it's red. Yes, okay, thank you, Laura. I'm like, wait a minute, but it's the police box that's blue. I'm totally thinking of the wrong thing. So, what am I doing? Okay, just staining the color a bit. I'm going to add a little orange here. I don't know. Grabbing my blue again. I love watercolors. I haven't used them very much lately, but I do love them. They're so easy to use. So that's my blue. It's a blurry. I'm not. Oops. Sorry, I am totally going to go back over this red orange that I did. I'm like, no, I ruined it. Okay. We're really going to go in a little bit more red here. Anyway, what do you know? Just caught this live stream. Hi, Kelly. Kelly. Okay, so I'm trying to do some ATCs today. It's been a fun one. And we're using coloring books. So this one's a biggie. Should we use the whole? Oh, let's go like this. What do you think? Let's be wonky. What do you think? I'm going for it, guys. I can't wait for the message to say, yeah, no. I'm being wonky with it. My hair is driving me crazy. I think I get little itches on the arm and then like a piece of hair fell out. Panic that there's a spider on me. Not good. Okay, I'm going wonky, like about this. Oh, maybe a little less wonky. Oh, wait. What? Like about that. What am I doing with this? Where am I going with this? Where was I going with this? What is she doing? I'm gonna go like this. Whatever sticks. I got the big lid in my mouth here. Whatever sticks is what's staying on now. You know why? I think I'm gonna be fun with this one here. And I got my England sign right here, but I think I'm gonna put a little drinky poo in there. What do you think? I have no idea if this is an iced tea. It could be an iced tea. Could be a spiked iced tea. Wonky. And I'm gonna put it right like someone's having too much good time over here. I don't know. Is this an iced tea? It is an iced tea. But I can't fit the whole phone booth on there without it looking even more wonky than what I'm doing, I think, in my opinion. So I made the executive decision to make it work for me. Yep. I don't like the handle. It's gone. That looks like a big girl drink now. What do you think? What color should we do the drink? The lemon's got to be yellow, of course. What's Lori? I'm sorry, Wonk. I mixed up my yellow and orange here. Gotta read that. And you've seen older videos. Introduction with beautiful loose hair. I know. I put my hair up because it's easier. I'm crafting. There's my nice drink. And when it's done up in bun, I don't know. It's less in my way, so I guess that's one of the reasons why I have it up a lot now. Right now it's down. And you guys would have seen it, whoever was at the beginning of the video. Here's my drinky. And I'm doing opposite colors right now, brighter colors than what's on my page for the outline. And I left an outline on purpose to kind of just do this. So what color drink do we want? Anything in particular? What goes with red? We're going to need a blue straw. Nope. Maybe dark blue. Yeah, we'll do a blue straw. We'll just do like a brownish, reddish, whatever comes out of this. Add a little red. I have no idea. This has been delightful time from, what's this? I'm sorry, Karen, I have to reread this. This has been delightful time for my idea day rest. Oh, cool. Thanks, Karen. Oh, this is a nice color. So I used whatever this color is. What does this say? Bordeaux, whatever. Whoa. No, what am I reading? Reading the right color? Whatever this color is, that's what I use. It's kind of a purpley, so it could be anything in there. It's kind of maroony. It's really pretty. Oh, that's supposed to be a lemon in there anyways, but whatever. I got my drink all mixed up. Now I'm going to stick the drink on there, and I'm going to have my little England sign up here. And we're going to have fun with that. Oops, I already did yellow. I want to do orange. Orange. So this is just it. I'm just grabbing whatever embellishments I can. And I'm going the opposite side here for highlighting my cup just because of the, just to play with the, you know, phone booth. What color I'm going to do my thing, I don't know. Where I'm going to stick my cup, I don't know. Somewhere's down here. Why do I have a cup of something over here? Just because. And let's try not to get glue everywhere. It's just trying to grab whatever colors and put something between them to make them pop. I don't know if I like it there. We'll see. Now we're going to cut this phone booth apart here just so then you guys get a better view of it. It was a really nice. If it was smaller, I could use the whole thing. Whoever's having that drink is calling a cab. Or maybe they're just out for dinner. Ooh, how about this? the flag in the background. Maybe that's too much. Gonna add a little bit of color, I think, up here. Just pulling in some color. So just kind of playing with it, keeping the colors the same. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the England, if I'm going to do another color at all. I'm putting it right there for now. And I got red on it. For shame. Now I have to do something with it. I'm just pulling in some of the colors I have on my block. Blue might have been not the right color. Nice thing about the watercolors, though, you could go in a little bit more with liquid, dab it out, pick up something you might want more in there. Don't know. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of rainbowy. There we go. Oh, I can't believe it. How I slowly bring you up because my camera's too old. But that's the next one. Yes, it's a fruit liqueur. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, Laura, for the phone booth. It worked out cute. Maybe I could use this somewhere else. But that's that. We could do again with a little bit of edging. I didn't edge any of the embellishments, of course, because I just did the beautiful color edges. But the white edges here, I'll just grab with a little bit of black to make it look like it finishes it up just a little bit more. See how it makes it look on, especially on the paper. Finishes it up just a bit more. Then there's a second card. I just dropped that, but there's a nice little star on there I might not want to keep. I might want to like punch that out or something. I don't know. So I'm going to grab, I'm probably going to seal that too. Let's see here. We could grab a little Posca pen, add a little bit of twirly whirlies or whatever we want. And I think it's done. Hello, Deborah from London. Well, here's my London card. Okay. And now I'm going to seal that. I'm just going to give it a little heat, guys. Now, some of it's sticking up a little bit there, and I'm just going to grab my decoupage and just put it all over and stick some. Sorry, I hit the leg. Stick some underneath my England sign there, and anywhere that it's, and then I'll stick. It'll be fine. I don't have to worry about bending my card to get underneath there with my glue stick. And that one is done. That's my second card. And I think mostly the time that took was just yakking about it. That really took up a lot of time. But there we go. I'm always kind of just like getting my fingers in there, pushing down. You know, don't worry about touching your art. Getting your DNA on it. That's what, it's yours, so it's all good. You're in between London and Scotland. I like to just tap it to make sure everything's good on there. I think I just can't stop touching it. That's all. That's all. But you know what? I have some, you know, I did the glue on there, but now I want to add something else on here, and I can do that easily. So I'm just going to add a little bit. There's a little wet glue on there. I'm just going to dab a little bit. It's still warm, so it's moving a bit. To kind of blend them in a little bit with this, say that's a set-ish in my mind, I just thought I'd add a few little of these. There's not enough room to add anything really on the edges to not overcrowd it, but just to, now these cards look like they possibly do go together. I didn't have to do that, but in my mind, I'm like, well, here's a set of cards. You could do that easily. Now I'm making a little bit of a... But this one does gotta get a little dried right there, but... Feeling seasick, what's that? Did I move around too much, Deborah? Yeah. I think I just got a little... No, no, no. Sorry about the dogs, guys. Ahead of time here. They're a little orange. A little more orange. So I'll go back on there and add little dots on there after, but that's about that for that one. Once that one dries all the way, I'll add a few little dots. So good. Can you bring the glass? Thank you. Oh, look at Cora brought me lilacs, my favorite. They smell so pretty. Oh, these are the most prettiest lilacs I've seen in a long time, Cora. Thank you. Wow, really nice. Thank you. I'm going to need these in water, a little cup of water. Okay, guys, that's only two. That's only two of these wonderful coloring book ATCs. So we're now going to make another one. Does anyone have anything they see in here that they want in the next one? Oh, yeah, you say that, but if you hear them barking throughout the whole stream, Laura. Oh, do you guys want to have one of these buildings? I don't know where they're from, probably New Yorkie. They look New Yorkie-ish. Or do you want me to continue with the London theme? So I'm going to give you guys a second. I'm actually thinking about this building right here. I like this one. So I'm going to go with that if you guys are good with this. Such a great idea using color sheets. I would have never thought of that. Thank you, Kelly. When I saw them, I knew they were on sale, and I knew. Like, I don't use the coloring books, but I was looking for something with Cora, please. Can't concentrate and hear you talking to dogs. Something small enough for ATCs, or even, oops, there I go, banging the tripod. ATCs or postcards, because I like sending off postcards. So that's, I was thinking, well, if you're using embellishments and stuff anyways that are store-bought, why not use this and kind of, you know, design it yourself and have fun with it. So there, I'm using one of these ones. No, it's not going to be an ATC swap coming up on Monday. Nope. I think we just did one. Did I just do one? I think so. So this is the next one. This one is the paper here from, this is the one from clearance from Staples, just to show you that I got. So, and this is all these nice little buildings in here. And I showed these, so if you guys want to look at these, you can go back on the stream and look at them. So no, it's not going to be an ATC swap anyway, Sherry, for the group. It's going to be something a little smaller. What am I going to do with these here? I'm thinking this is New York. What do you think? It's a good idea. I never knew how to make a bunch of ATC's playing cards in the UK are wrong size. Oh, just use 2.5 by 3.5 measurements. You can use a whole page, a computer page, like a whole page like this, cardstock, and then cut them down after. Because basically a cardstock size would be, you know, you have a little left over. So let's you just grab cardstock. So this cardstock here, this is just for Deborah here. This cardstock is 8.5 by 11, I'm sure, something like that. Sorry. Yes. So, and that is inches. I know you guys have centimeters. So whatever the difference is. Now, if you did this 2.5 by 3.5, there's the card, 2.5. And of course, it's not going to be measuring properly here for 2.5 by 3.5. They're going to fit in your pockets. Like, you know, the hockey card pocket type things that people collect, or baseball cards. So imagine if you had one of these and you get cut up. You'd be able to make pocket letters out of a card, one sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11, and you'd have enough room to stamp out some embellishments. See? So just think about that you can use 11 by 8 sheet and stamp it out. So if you measured 6 1/4 or whatever, and you know, so you can cut it out from there. So that's no problem. You can use paper, cardstock, you can use watercolor paper, whatever. So you don't have to use these. And then you're not taping them together like I did. Then you just have to do is splat paint on it, do your, all the stuff I've done on here. You even add washi tape on it and add your texture and then cut it up. I've done that before. I've had videos on that. I just like using the playing cards because they were cheap and they were fun to tape together and that kind of thing. But before the playing cards, I was just using the cardstocks for ATCs. But then I started seeing people making them out of playing cards, and I was like, that looks so nice. And then I started getting lazy on cutting the cards, and then having to decorate them and all that kind of stuff. So I started finding ways. This is how I started. I finding ways of cutting corners and make it a little more fun for myself. So I'm going to do a little bit more orange watercolor, and that's again the watercolor crayons here. They're nothing fancy. It's cheap, as good as I can get. I mean, I do have also, you guys can use the cheap store kind of watercolor crayons for kids. You can use those as well. They're really creamy actually, and they're really nice. These are hard, they're like more waxy. But just to let you know that you can use cheap stuff on here too, and it'll work. It's not cheap, doesn't necessarily mean cheap looking. Cheap just means affordable crafting. So that's what, when I say cheap, that's what I mean. We want affordable crafting. Hi, Patricia. So let's see here. I'm going to kind of use the colors they had on this building. I'm yakking so much, making this just go forever. Hopefully I'm not torturing you guys too much. And I'll leave a couple of these cards here so you can see what I'm doing. I don't even need my ruler anymore here. I don't need this mess here, but it finds me. It does. The mess finds me. It knows my name. So that's where I just started doing all this, just started getting where I was like, this is so much work, but I'm having fun on a smaller scale. So I just wanted to do it on a bigger scale and just cut it down, break it down. So I'm going to mix my red and a little bit of orange together. Kind of using the colors they had on the example on the front cover. Excuse me for coffee. See, usually I'm not being creative at all. I'm just using their example. And excuse me, just playing with it. So I am going to yellow, brighten it up a bit here on the side. And this is just like staining it. Why not? You guys could color these too with your markers or your crayons. And I just thought, well, the fastest way for me to color on here would be to use the watercolors. And ta-da! Thank you, Patricia. Okay, I was just reading for a second. What am I reading? Okay, so I think I'm gonna put that one here somewhere. We just got to find the right spot. Okay, and I think this is kind of like a New York setting. So I'm just going to kind of pop through this one here, see if there's any. I guess it's not necessarily, it's just buildings. That's pretty. I like the background. That is so nice. Amsterdam. I know we went through this, but I just want to see if they had any words. They don't have any words. And I think oh, okay, Deborah, thanks. Thank you, Deborah. It's a really nice offer. Deborah's, yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm just going to quickly flip through here to see if I see anything else on this New York. Probably not for words. I got passport. Okay, I think I'm going to use something in here maybe. Am I talking too much? Because my throat sure feels dry. Boy, oh boy. Tearing this apart, just like, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Although this has all different, I think this is New York. I don't even know if this is a New York building or not. I'm not very familiar. But we will see. Okay, I might try another building on here. What do you guys think here? We got this one here. This one looks good. We just might use that. So I'm just like trying to figure out what do I want to use. Cut it apart. I don't think this is New York. These are really old looking buildings. Fussy cutting. I could use these. Oh yeah. I need a sign. I could just put stickers up though. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna grab some green, put it over here. I got blue down here, a little bit more blue. And I'm going, do I want to do a blue-green building? Ooh, that's kind of matching. Do some reddish brown. That really neat color that was in this glass here, that's kind of maroon. Can we see? Okay, what it says, I mean to say is I think that the color buildings against the black and white would look good. Oh, like the black and white. Yeah, you're right. I could do that. You mean just to leave it, Deborah? Or I mean Kelly to having a black and white. Or maybe then I'll switch it up like this, so then I have so much white in the background showing. I could do that, you know. She's right. Okay, let's do it. I think that's what you mean. Yep, going for it, girl. Talking too much and gluing everything. That's nice. Very good, thank you. Very good. Does anyone know where these buildings are from? Because I don't. Okay, let's see if I can just get. I might grab this little. I don't know if they look like something I've seen in New York, but in older movies, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never been anywhere really too much here. So I think that there we go again, hitting the thing. Thank you, Kelly. Nothing wrong with crazy, huh, Deborah? That's why she's watching. Okay. We're gonna just glue that on there. That's what we're gonna do. And where it goes, that's where it goes. Yeah, liking that a lot. Just gonna move it slightly. Nice thing about the stick is you get to slide it around a bit. Liking it. Thank you again. That's nice. Very good idea. I was gonna do a little bit, and I'm like, oh wait, do I want blue? And then you rescued me by saying, just leave it white. Perfect. Perfect. So we could add stickers. I know it's not London because that doesn't seem like London buildings. Maybe this one a little bit. It looks like New York though. So trying to figure out what color to do this tag. Any ideas, guys? We don't really have to do anything realistic. It's just for fun. We can do a little blue and a little green. It's very slight. That little red brown that I was telling you about. Go ring around there. Okay. Just think this is too big of a hole. Punch. There. I punched a real hole in it. Yellow. I did green. I also could do, I don't know, could add a little yellow. I think I had green on there, that's why. Could add a little yellow onto my, what's left of my surface here. Do got some little outer edge here, guys, so I could just add the bright yellow here. It just a little bit, but it really does make it pop when you add little touches of color around something like that. That's why I leave just a little trim. Now for this one, I'm going to stick it on here, but because this building's nice and black and white, it just made me think I'm going to add a little baker's twine that's black and white just to this little tag here. And that's another ATC done. And then I'll snip that down so it fits the size of this little mini tag. There we go. Get one of these little poppy uppy dots. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I'm so mean to you. The wire, I keep the cord, and if I bump it too hard, I'm going to unplug it, and then you guys are not going to be happy with me. So this is the third one. I know it's taking forever. And this one's kind of a pop-up dots. And I put these, layered these. These are these EK tools. Don't know if they sell them anymore or what, but I got them on clearance. And they are really neat. I like that they're transparent and you can layer them. So I could layer another one on top of this other one here. And have, you know, a nice little fun piece like that. Thank you, Laura. So that's fun. So what I'm going to do is just going to take this off for 1 second. I'm actually going to add one more just to be dangerous. See, let's say, and then what I'm going to do, why I want to take that off is I just want to make sure I got it sealed right under everything too. Using my decoupage, sealing it up, getting it underneath everything, and I didn't want that tag to be in the way when I do that. I always stick my brush right under my edge. Back in my water. I love it. That's a cute one. And I keep bumping my tripod. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is New York or, but this is what's getting. I might want to move it down just a touch. I dried it enough so I can move it. There we go. Cute. Use up the rest of that glue by throwing it back in the water. You could just totally go as bent as you go along, and there we go. London, England, and what I'm thinking is New York, because I got, now it's New York. Pop off a bit more. I kind of pushed it down in the corner. There we go. Dimensional. Okay, bye, Laura. I have no idea. I'm sorry it's going so late. I have no idea how long this is. But there we go. And then, like I said, then after we kind of doodle on and have fun with it. Thanks for joining. And I'm going to just do a few little, it just kind of ties them all together. I don't know, like I said, if I'm, and obviously you could make a whole pocket letter of these. There is next. That's what I've done. To make them pop here. This one doesn't need too much white, but I'm going to add a little bit of red, I think, to make it go. Bye, Laura. Ooh, I might want to dry up that Posca pen before I go. Now I'm just, if you can see, just putting some red on there. Grabbing some orange, and that's it. That one's pretty much done. And I might put a little dot from the Posca pen white afterwards, just like I did the other ones, or I might not. Could also add a little color here and there. There we go, done. Donna says, I have to go. See you again. Very nice work. Bye all. Bye, Donna. Thanks for dropping by. I must have been doing this forever, guys. And we're only 3 cards in. Should I keep going? How many of you want to see more? I keep bumping these. Coloring book, ATC, they're pretty cool. You're welcome, Laura. Thank you. Okay, so I guess we are on number 4. Going for number 4. Yes, keep going, Jennifer. This guy's really cute. I need some help. What should I pick? We could go with, I keep hitting my legs. We could go with like Statue of Liberty, but she's a little big. She is a little big. Keep going. Okay, Sherry. Trying to find something small. I went through this so many times. I just want to see if I can find something else that's kind of New Yorky that is small enough for this, guys. How about these? Are these 2 just plain? This is cute. Maybe this one. Street lamps. Street lamps is good. Okay. Okay, I'll look at street lamps there. Just checking here. Windmill. Was there a windmill? Okay, let's see. We'll go for a street lamp and then a windmill if we can find it. This is not windmill, it's that thing in London. Can't think of it. Here we go. Street lamps. Holland is windmill. Did we see Holland? Let's check. I didn't see it, but maybe I wasn't looking for it. Oh, Ferris wheel. Yes, thank you. Holland is windmill. This is the travel one, so travel the world. We will check. I'm trying to do it where I'm not hitting the wire and losing sound. These are really cute. The continents, I didn't realize it was the continents. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, these are the wind turbines, yeah. Those are not windmills. Yeah, there's no windmills. Holland, that would have been cute. Okay, we're gonna go with the street lamp. This one here is the only one that I see. Oh, look, it's got a scarf on it. Is this a winter theme? No kidding, there's snowflakes on here. Well, capital. Capital. When you say capital, it reminds me of Hunger Games. Oh, I like this one too. I think it was on a single sheet. Okay, Barb, I'll look for it. This is, I gotta get this. Okay. No. Anyway, let's see if we should use these. These are really nice. Nice lamps and lanterns, or street lights. I'm going right out of the picture. Sorry, guys. Like, that's cute. You love to see these? Oh, so I can go over it like you wouldn't even mind. Okay, there's one. This is a winter one. I did not realize that. Not that it matters, but I want summery. I think. Okay, I'm going to cut this one out right here. Like I said, I'm leaving a little edge just to be able to leave some color on the sides too. Make it pop. Then there's more than one color. Okay. How's that? This, oh no, come on. I'm gonna have to put something over here because, what do you think? Does that go? Or maybe I just do have to make these into another card. Street lights. I think it was on the single sheet. No, I read street lights up there. Lamp post. This is the lamp post. I know. It is pretty. I had some napkins. That's another fun way to decorate your ATCs, with napkins. with some really nice lamp posts. And I think they're in Paris. And I just was keep using that same pattern of lamp posts on the napkin on so many different Paris themed ATCs, and I just loved it. As a background, this one just on its own, I might have to use this in another place. This one just on its own is so cute. I haven't sat down so long, my butt's already oh my goodness, you guys, I'm probably like, okay. Now the lamppost was here. Does that capital have anything to do with the lamppost? Is this a special lamppost of any sort? Because I don't know. Guess they're all on the same page. I can use anything on this page, probably. See this little building on the edge here? I'm going to use that. I'm standing up for a minute. Oh. I'm going to kill my back because I'm bending over, but I just need to get off my butt. Oh, there we go. Lots of paper scraps. So since this one was off the side, I'm going to use it like that. And then I'm going to use this lamppost here. Yay! Figured something out. Okay, so the color of these are going to be whatever's on here, I think. Well, I need to add a little more color. I need to add a little more this color, orange, a little more yellow. I'm going to go with the yellow red again. And orange. I'm going to go with the orange, a little bit on here. And I'm just kind of playing with it, the watercolor here. This is a scarf. No, actually, why was I putting blue on there? I'm going to put yellow. Now I probably went to thinking glass. Well, it's a little yellow green on that one. I was thinking glass, not thinking proper. Okay. And a little red on this side of this building here. And I'm just kind of just popping the colors on just to be different from the background again. Gonna do the yellow around here and pop those on. Pop this puppy on anyway. How much higher, how high do I want to go? Don't know yet. The colors and images are really pretty. Thanks, Anne. Hi, Anne. So I'm just kind of going with the flow of everything here. Not sure how long I'm going to stay on either because, you know, if everyone's enjoying it and I'm doing it, I don't think anyone's going to want to re-watch this video because it'd be so stinking long, but whatever. Just remind me if I'm not in view here, guys. Just yell at me. That's the nice thing about not liking the orange. That's the nice thing about being live stream. You guys can yell at me. Till supper time only. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna, I have no idea. These are probably black, but I'm just coloring them, these stained colors, just for the fun of it. And I'm adding a little blue on that red scarf because it's just too red. Add a little purple. Okay. There we go. Now we got our color on there. So it's easy enough to grab these and get sticky everywhere, and to make an ATC. Do I even want to? Okay, Barb. Time for church. Okay, Barb says, sorry, I have to go. Time for church. I really enjoyed the live stream. Thanks so much for giving your time and talent. Have a great evening. Bye. Bye, Barb. I think I'm going to go lower with this one, lower than I planned. And I'm going to cut. Thanks for joining, Barb. Cut that off. Cut it off. And let me put my capital on here. I think I'm going to actually put the Winchester. I don't know. I'm just going to use that because I like that cloudy looking sign. I'm going to cut around that. So that's the one first one I cut for this one here. So cut off that page. There we go. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. When Westminster, what did I say before? I think I said something totally different. Westminster. I think I said Westchester. Westchester. Okay. Fun ATCs. There we go with the next one here. Let's see what colors we're going to pop onto that. Again, I think I'm going to go with whatever the rainbowy effect. And it won't be in order, but whatever. Who's looking at order? Yeah, not me. So I'm just grabbing whatever color comes up here. Now, just getting it in. Perfect. What do you guys think? Not bad. It's kind of, maybe didn't come together as easy as some of the other ones, but let's see. Doodle on it. It'll just come together just the way I like. Just like that. Could just pretty much even do anything with these. This one I don't really know if I need too much adding more color. I might just even just leave the white. And there's tape that's coming off there, but I'll just glue that down once I get my decoupage on there. Thanks, Anne. I'm actually, maybe I'll just add that. More white. Love you. Okay, nice yellow. That's gonna make it pop right here. That's what I need. More color. Perfect. Okay. Or I should have put some ducks. What's that? Oh no, it's ducks does. There we go. I'm not sure if I should have left it all like so close here. I don't know. But you can add whatever you want when you're doing yours. Because I left a lot of paper when I'm cutting out the edges just to and highlight it and whatever. Yeah, this is where I gotta get underneath that tape. There we go. It'll go down. So much. And did I bang it again? You guys must be going crazy by now with me hitting my tripod, tripod. Keep banging it. And now I'm just going to do my edges again. And you know what? You don't have to cut everything flush on an ATC. If you're putting in a pocket letter, there's still a little bit of giveaway. Thanks, Anne. And if it, try to keep it small. But I mean, there is like this one. This one might pop out of the pocket letter a bit, but I don't think that would bother it at all, this little piece here. So you don't have to be too hard on yourself with anything sticky on the edges. Now I was liking this guy. I'm going to go back to that fun page. I think I'm going to use the sun maybe. Yes. And I'm probably going to go soon, guys, because I haven't sat down so long in my life. Well, I have, how many cards after this? 3. We'll see. Let's see here. I wonder if this London will fit on something. It's probably too big. I'm going to cut it out anyways and look at it really closely here. It's pretty big. I just want to actually take a look at these little circles and that. Isn't that cute, little bullseyes? Can you see that? I mean, you just add little bullseyes on somewhere here. And just, okay, let's grab a card. Where's my black? This one here is a little boring. Well, a little straight edge. Just add some bullseyes to the edge of the card. Just, use some inspiration from a coloring book. Just to say, you guys, I can keep going on with these. Sometimes ATCs just take forever because you just see a little something you want to add. But isn't that cute? You could just go on and use the inspiration. I just used that little bullseye design right there. Just for some, this one had so many straight edges on it that it really suits it to pop it out different. And something else that might have a lot more rounded corners, it might not make it pop, but then you can do like blocking and blocks like checker or something on it. But anyways, just something that just popped into my head. Just that. What color are we going to do this guy? What color is he in real life? no. Gonna do red. So what I'm gonna do is one side red, one side kind of orangey, the middle kind of blue, and very edge kind of yellow. And maybe the bridge kind of, I don't know, yellow, maybe a little orange on it, I don't know. There we go. Now the very, very, very edge, I don't know. If I do blue, it's going to kind of match into the card, but maybe I'll just do blue a bit. Because I'm just picking up my last bit of blue here. And it's not even really blue anymore. I think I ran out, but there. Did you see that? Was I even in view? Such bad. This is so bad. Okay. We're going to put this baby right down here. Yes. And we are, thanks, Anne. We have 12 people that's sticking around here. Maybe more people are coming in. Thank you, guys. What should we put in the background? We have the capital. So what was that I just cut out? That was from here. Maybe we'll just use part of the scenery here. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Kaylee, I mean, sorry, gay tired. So what I'm thinking is just maybe putting some of this in here. We'll check that out. Kind of liking keeping the some of these together, like when I'm cutting them out for different pieces here. Okay, so kind of like that. Right there. What is this? Is this solid? I think it's solid gray or solid white. And I'm gonna wow, can't cut that. The Ferris wheel, windmill, Ferris wheel. I think I'll just cut around here. They had little loops and then they kind of lost. They didn't print when they printed them, they didn't really print pretty dark. So I think I'm going to add that like that. I'm actually going to glue it on and then color it instead of coloring it first this time. Those city sheets are cool. I got, thank you. And I got this one at Walmart a week or so ago for a couple bucks on clearance. They're clearing out their coloring in the craft section. And this one I got today at Staples. So that's where I got them from. And I was looking for, every time I pass the coloring book, I'm flipping through it. Thanks, Kendall. To see if it is, if I can color on it, cut it out, and use it as embellishments. Because embellishments are so expensive for things like small embellishments that I just thought it'd be nice to use something like this and embellish. If you're in the mood to embellish something and not necessarily make everything up yourself. Like I like to make a lot of my embellishments, like almost all of my embellishments. I never buy them. I know it sounds maybe mean for supporting the companies, but I just don't. So I think I'm going to add these stars down here or something because I can make them myself. But anyway, but when you get into those moods where you just don't want to make something yourself, I thought, well, this is kind of a neat idea. I'm just going to have to put that right here, maybe. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Now I'm going to color that up. Thanks, Anne. So I'm going to add some more watercolor crayons here, and I'm just using these. I'm going to keep popping them up every once in a while because people might not be knowing what I'm using, because I don't know if you just jumped on and not chatting, being quiet back there and watching. So I'm just kind of playing with it. And I'm going to go in with this darker maroony color, which I like so much. You can layer your colors too, a little bit, right? It's not going to go too muddy. Add more. I'm squeezing my pen for more water, take more color away. It works pretty good like that. And you can highlight it with Posca pen after too. So that's that. And I'm just trying to get some good color. I'm not obviously using the right colors. I'm just using fun colors. It's like those pictures, you know, those pictures where they just take the real colors out, but they put those fun colors in the cameras, or when you're playing the picture thing. And that's what I'm doing, just playing with it and having fun with it. There we go. What number are we on? We are number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on number 5. I know it's taking forever. You guys, I'm sorry. I wanted to do all 9, but I don't know. It is taking a long time. So here I'm just decided to go and do, or I'm blocking some of them and drawing on some of them. I don't know if I'm going to continue that, how long, because that's kind of sitting here and just like do. But gives it a little something to look at. Doesn't take much to put any detail on it. Yes, I think so too. Thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee, it does add a little bit of interest, and I'm just going to go around and life to it. There's some texture on here. I was going to kind of put something else here, but I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. That's card number 5. I'm just adding a little heat because the Posca pens don't have to wait for them to dry too much and worry about making a gray color when I go in with my white. I was doing that earlier, making these little loop-de-loos look a little gray. Not fun. Gray is a little bit boring. And I'm just adding a little more color. And you just could play with it forever. Forever. You really could. If you find too much white or too much of something, just add more color. Now this is done. I'm on a roll. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, let's see. Everything dry. And you can use, like, someone gave me these. I never buy these things because I'm horrible at buying things. But someone gave me these and I've been using them. And they're really neat for words. So you can use like sticker words and that kind of thing too, or words from catalogs and magazines and newspapers, which that's where I go. I'm just cheapy. Like I said, cheapy, not wanting to spend money is not cheap, being cheap on your art. Trust me, it isn't. People might think you need to buy the good, expensive stuff. You don't. You just need to seal your art properly and it's going to last. It's not going to, you know, a good seal like Mod Podge or Deco, or like I used the Americana DecoArt, decoupage. Both of them seem both pretty good. And I think those are the only two I've tried. And so, I mean, you seal your art, it's all going to look good. This is the next one. And can you imagine even like if I pulled out my glitter glue and put some glitter on some of the rides and some of the lights and some of the signs and whatnot? How cute would that be? Right? Did I use that little capital word? I think I'm going to put it right here. Although I should cut it a little bit better. I have no idea which one's the capital. I'm terrible. Right now my brain does not remember. There we go. Now I got dirty fingers. That's not good. But what I'm going to do, I got dirty fingers on there. It's okay. There we go. I don't know. I think I just like that kind of. There's something there that's really full, but it's okay. It'll work. Put a little Mod Podge on there, or decoupage. You could just keep going too with this, guys. One thing, you're not going to run out of ideas if you're using, thanks, Sherry, if you're using a coloring book of pages of the same themes, you're really not going to run out of ideas. You just got to kind of play with it. What I'm going to do here is just kind of make it look like this was one of those things I cut out. Just jing it up around the edges, the capital word. Wow. Wow. This silly whatchamacallit is so driving me nuts. Go up slowly. There we go. All that inking, and I put some ink around there, it just makes it blend in. So guys, I'm 1 minute. Kendra, honey. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a text from the neighbor. She wants a babysitter. So that's that. Was I going to do anything else with this one? I don't think so. I think that one's done. Number 4. Can you guys hold on 1 second? Kendra? Kendra? Go see Stacy. Please go see Stacy. Sorry, guys. I can't text and crap. I'm not that good. She wants to know if you can babysit. Okay, next. Should we do... We can do some sideways too, you know. I kind of like them up and down. What do you guys think? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Nope. Sorry, the dogs are going to bark as soon as the doors opens. Let's see if we can find another fun building. How about one of these ones right here? I'm going to have to cut the presents out. So that's 5. Can we see them? Can you guys see them all? Trying to put them in view. There's such a little spot. If I go higher, you guys are not going to see you barely see my work as it is, probably. Okay. I'm thinking this big one right here. And I'm going to, I don't like the presents in there. Bah humbug. Okay. It's just, I want summer. All right, there we go. We're going with this one. This fun building. I kind of like just the doodle buildings that they have on this. This is really cute. That's why they're on sale. It must be a winter theme. Or it's just, no, it's not a winter theme. Don't know why they're on sale. It's just this page is a winter theme. Okay. But that's, I'm glad they were on sale. They're on clearance. Made me buy them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought them. I'm a cheapie. Someone sent me a coloring page, and that's when I'm like, oh, these are not too bad. And then I'm like, okay, I kind of like these. Never know what we need out of there. And then I was like, ooh, I like that. What do you think? Ooh la la. That's so nice. Right there. Make that cute, not cut. What? Oh, the presents? Nope, too bad, too late. Okay, Big Ben is going to be, this time let's try a little brown. Little brown and that reddish winey color. We don't want to be too boring. And we got some orange still, but I'll put a little bit more. I don't know how much brown I want. We'll do the orangey first. Bright, beautiful, and I could just do something with brown over. It's darker, so if I even use it. I don't know. I love that maroony color. It's kind of cute. That's that color I put on that, on this little cocktail over here. It's really cute. The other side of the card, there's no other side. Oh, the reflection. Yes, I see. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little brown tinges on a few pieces here. I don't know what I'm using, so I'm going to cut off, and whatever I cut off I could use somewhere else. Oh, put it on the other side. Oh, whatever. I'm just don't know. What am I thinking? What are you guys saying? Okay, so I'm going to add a little blue. I love just mixing my colors up and being really wonky with it. It's just so neat. It's fun. It makes it really interesting. Okay. I like this over here. I could just put right down the middle of the card. I was going to put it to the side, but and cut off. There's no words that I'm putting on these right now that I can think of besides what's coming off the paper, so I just don't know. Yeah. This was a fun bunch of cards to make, guys, with you. That's a nice one. Yeah, I was going to go to the side. I don't know. So, there we go. Like I said, just love when I scratch some through to the other side. When I scratch some of that paint off. Let's see what we have for funky words and funky things. Oh, no, no, no. Please, leave the door open. Leave the door open so the dogs don't bark anymore. Sorry, guys. It's a long one today. Oh, let's use this funky thing right here by this guy's hat. How's everybody doing? Everybody's still around? I could use a piece of this building too right here. I think I will. Do you remember that? The kids are slamming screen doors. Is that possible? Okay, I gotta put some more glue right up here. I'm really like wanting to use up this piece here, so I'm gonna stick it down in here. Please, doggies. Please. Please. Please, stop barking. There we go. How about a nice pop of yellow, guys? Please stop barking. I think the dogs have had it. Hey, Ender. Yes, it's art. Leave the screen door open too when you're, because I'm, put it down in my room. Okay. The dogs have had enough of being quiet, I think. Okay, I'm going to do Cora. A few pieces here and there. Red. And I think I'm going to splash this, whatever it is. I have to teach the children not to slam doors. There we go. Just use whatever's in there too. Any kind of little, I keep going to the side to cut because I want the paper to fall not on my project, but does it really matter? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, my house sounds fine. Thanks, Anne. I have them trained for better than most. The dogs, that's good. Or the children, or both. Oh. Hey! Oh, there we go. Now you want to take that back? They went outside and they just saw somebody in. They must have not liked. I'm going to fix this up just a bit because I really like that little red spot over here. So I'm not trying to be fussy, but when there's a cute little red scratch in my card that I've made, I have to keep it. There we go. And that is that. How many more do we have left? This one's gotta be what color? I'm gonna do some color. I think I'm not really matching them up to where the swirls are now. But yeah, something like that. And since this guy's not really glued down properly, I can kind of move him up out of my way. There we go. I like it. And like I said, I will be gluing down some gluing down some pieces with my brush here. Now I kind of got these little silly spots in my mind. And I want to make them. Gonna give that a little try. There we go. Another one bites the dust. I've been having so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much. This one's I'm not going to add any color to because there's so much color on here, but I'm just going to add some dots and stuff. And we are done that one except for the gluing or sealing. Thanks. Thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee says it's my dogs are just life, and Kaylee, and that it's fabulous. Thank you, Kaylee. And probably the kids, yeah. They're just probably like, Mom, you're still on. I'm never on more than an hour, but I really did not know, or a little over an hour. Did not really know how long this one's gonna. It was gonna take this long. Well, somebody's gonna be bored in the middle of the night, can't sleep. They're gonna watch it, I suppose. And they're gonna look at it and like, holy, I'm not watching that. Quiet, puppies, please. There we go. There we go. Another one. Another one. Thanks, Anne. Anne says, I really appreciate you sharing with us, especially the ideas and puppies and all the fun. Oh, thanks, Anne. Come on, focus. And you could doodle these things yourself too, but like I said, if you just feel like grabbing and cutting and playing and there's more. I'm enjoying it, but I don't want to bore you guys to death. Okay, let's see. This one here, I think I'm going to use this bus. I don't know what color buses are in London. I think they're red, but I'm going to use this bus. Red bus, ha! Ha ha! Just told me that. That's good. Oh, puppies. Oh, puppies. I just moved and hit the table. Thank goodness my cord is plugged in this time, because I would have been dead like a long time ago, this computer. Nikki's like giving me crap. You never have anything plugged in or charged. I'm like, oh, I know. I'm so bad. Okay. So bad. I really am. I'm really having fun with this London one right now, so I'm not really looking up for suggestions, but if I see one, I probably will. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this word in here, London Road. Anyways, if I see one, I'll try to do it, but this is cute. Yes. Red bus. Here we come. Thanks, Anne. Anne says, I'm not boring her. The craft away, Chicky. Okay, so the red bus. Ooh, nice and dark. I'm going to get the front end of this bus really red. And then I'll let it just kind of lighten up as I go to the back. Because I can. Oh, I want to go to the side here, wipe some of that off. Don't want to make it dark again. Because I just want to be different and make it a little bit different. I'm doing orange wheels. And windows. Windows are blue. Blue, 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 blue. There's a bus that's in town that they were bringing in last year for the farmers market. And it's a London bus, 2-story bus, double-decker, red and everything, and it's full of clothing. It's a secondhand. It's actually not just a secondhand clothing store. It's like a high-end secondhand clothing store because it's all got really nice stuff in it. I bought a few things for the girls. Really nice. But in the top one, when you go upstairs, I think I can stand straight, but my husband, he has to he has to lean to one side because he can't stand straight in the bus. The only place that he can comfortably stand straight in the bus is in the front where the bus driver would be. It's pretty funny. So I can imagine tall people in London, if they still have them that way, it could be an older bus, but not having a fun bus ride, walking into the bus, and if they have to stand for anyone to, you know, get out of the way and be gentlemen, or, you know, women who are taller and letting somebody elderly in to sit down. Can you imagine standing there for a long period of time? There's my bus. Isn't that cute? So cute. I'm killing myself. It's too cute. I'm so. What's that thing? One of the cartoons that kids keep saying. It's so fluffy. I could die. I don't know what cartoon it was that they were watching. They watch old cartoons. I got a bit of a. Oh, I like that. I'm going to glue that on and then worry about the color because I don't like that spot. I think. See, I did that before where I glued something on and then I'm like moving it because I want more color or more another idea. You know, something else in there, and I just kind of spotted this on the side. There we go. I'm liking this whole gluing things off to the side thing. It's really making me happy. Yellow. Gonna do the light yellow. I did cut this little night light thingamajiggy out, so we gotta use it. And some blur. And I'll probably add some red to make it purpley. Stop barking, please, puppy uppies. Please. There we go. I'll go back and forth and play with it and get the color. See, there's that purple coming through. Just a little different. Did I have that on the side? Just a little different. Now I got that purple on here so I can, oh no, it's kind of blue, but whatever. There we go. And I think I'm going to do some black around here, just a bit, touch it up, because make it look like sketchy, like everything else is kind of like sketching or around the London thing. Okay. Posca. Could even use my pen. See, it just makes a little sketchy edge. If you guys could see. And then I'm just doing some. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Behave. Okay. That one was quick and easy. That one was quick and easy. So, you guys are awesome for sticking around. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's probably late for some of you too, but I appreciate it. This one's so cute. Red bus. Oh, there was that little red bus sign. Where did it go? Right here, red bus. See if I could stick that on there. It just says red bus. Don't know. I'm going to go red anyways. I'm going to use the red. It's going to be, I'm going to move it onto the side just so then I don't drop it on and have a heck of a time on that glue, that wet glue. If I drop the paper on there, these little pieces, I'm going to be like taking that off. There. See that little red? Red. I got to get more in there. This little red thing. My eyes almost can't see it. I'm going to grab a little red. Blue. And there we go. That one's done. If you guys could ever see it because of the way everything else in the background. There. Cute. It's all the stuff in the background wants to come out and play. There we go. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Now I'm just going to write the bus that they had on there. And they had in handwriting. And I'm just going to do that. It's not as pretty as their writing, but it's good. Let's see, I'm going to go over it one more time just because I missed doing that red because I added it after. There we go. Gotta get higher up here for you guys to see. What else? You guys are rock stars. Putting up with this. Oh, I like the buses. Isn't that a cute one? So cute. Let's do the man. I've been wanting to do the man. Do you guys want the man? The adorable bus is definitely a happy bus. Yes. Thank you. I really want to do the man, although the buildings are so cute. I don't know. I'm going to cut the man out, and I might do the man because he's really cute. and cut them inside here so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. And fuzzy cutting. Okay. Yes, on the Bobby. Yes, on the Bobby. All right, he's cute. Is that what it's called, the Bobby? Well, he is going right there. Now, I like him there, I think, rather than here, because I like the brick, and I like that yellow is coming out on that one, so I don't know. I'm going to stick him on before I even worry about color right now, too. I'm kind of back and forth. English cop. Okay, Bobby. Get it? It's just like in Australia, are they called coppers or something like that? Or not coppers. Is it copper? I'm trying to think of the name I saw in a movie. Copper just sounds normal. Like a, you know, but there's a, I thought I heard a nickname. Yes, a copper? Okay. It was Mad Max. I know it sounds like a weird movie, but years ago I watched it, and I was pretty sure they were calling them coppers. Yes. There is a new one, and I did watch the new one. Ooh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Getting excited. So cute. Oh, that's so cute. Puppy uppies. Hey. No control over them right now because the children are not here to help me out. Okay, 1 second, guys. No more. Oh, no more. You guys are so patient. Okay. I'm going to do, oh, I don't know if I want to do brown on there. I'm going to take that brown off. UK Police is founded by Robert Peel and were therefore known as Bobby, short for Robert. Yes. Cool. And also as peelers. Oh, yeah, I remember that. But also sometimes known as coppers. Cool. I remember hearing peelers. Where did I hear it? What movie? Don't know. It's movies. Movies. I'm just trying to grab some brightness. I don't want to put too much blue around because I have lots of blue in the background. And yeah, just kind of get it in there. Add some color. Okay. Grabbing some of that blue now. I'm gonna add a little blue to his face. A little orange. How's that? That's pretty good. Okay, I like it. His eyes are white. We'll leave it like that. I think I want to do a little more blue somewhere. Now I'm just playing with it, and but I think I just want to do a little bit more something in here just to not have too much. Okay, that's him. Got to do something fun with him. Puppies, please. The littlest one growls if anyone goes near her. She's like a big bully. Okay. Adding some of these little things here. Kind of want to keep that there. I'm going to have that, whatever this other piece here sticking out of the card to stay on. Something stuck on the card here. But I'm trying to save all these little pieces. I love these little circle-y things. So I'm trying to put as many on as I can draw them on too, but just might as well use them. Right? And that's that for that one. I think I'm going to go back and run some of these and really whiten them out. Just darken what I need. I just kind of like that black and white circles. I wasn't thinking when I was coloring over them how much I like them. Thank you, Kaylee. So that's my Bobby. That's awesome. There we go. Throw on some Mod Podge or DecoArts on this one, and we're done. I think I'm going to doodle a little bit with on the edges here. Just hitting the Posca pen with a little bit of heat, because otherwise it just smears. Just smear a bit, and I'm not happy. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. Could use a little British sign. Whoa. Right there. And we're going to color that puppy up. And then that one is done. Ooh, little brown. That was the brown, not the orange. It's okay. There we go. Oh, Kaylee's going to bed. Good night, Kaylee. Thanks for watching, Kaylee. That's awesome. I'm sorry it's so late. It took me forever. It took me over an hour to get on. It wasn't letting me go. So there is this guy. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't believe I've been streaming for so long. I guess there's no rules. Well, I guess you can only stream for 8 hours, I think, but no one's gonna watch this video after. Oh well. Here we go. What a fun card. It's been fun with you guys anyway, so it's worth the time for me. Night. Good night. Is this true, guys? Is it true that we only have one card left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One card left. Awesome. Should we do this one sideways? Should we go out with a bang and throw it sideways? I like this bus. Aw. I already did one bus. Who cares? No, I did a cab too. Ah, the choices. We could do London Bridge. I like the bridge. I like the bridge. I think we're going to have to do this bridge. Am I in view? This is too cute. Bang, a bang. Okay, we're going to do a bang with the card sideways. That's my craft bang, guys. Bang. This was really fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining me. It was so much more better than when you have people having suggestions and chatting up and stuff. So thank you. Okay. Here we go. With our bang. We're going to go with the bridge. How much of the bridge? Oh, not even as much as I wanted. We need a bigger card. It's okay. I'm going to do this much. I wanted the bridge. There's so many more things too. Like there's places, there's like just so many different little places here in this little travel thing that's so fun. I can, even with these papers I have out here still, I could still do like 9 more cards. There's just so much I could do. Since my bridge, I'm going to leave it up a little bit because I'm going to leave the card a little bit bigger. Let me know I'm poking up. I wanted more of that bridge, but you get the gist of it. There we go. Let's see. I love the heart. What do you think? Let's cut out the heart just to see. Gotta try to save some of these whirly-doos. They're so pretty. I'm cutting around them so I can use them maybe on something else. Okay. You know, a nice little Doctor Who one would be really cute. I have to look for a Doctor Who coloring book. Okay, that's way too much. Bye, swirly-doos. I'll save it for later. It was so cute. Okay. Ah, gotta get rid of these swirly doos too. I could put them on somewhere else though. London, I'm gonna leave that like that. There's not gonna be much showing on the background of this card as much as I want it to have some of this, but it will show a bit. Okay. Dropped some paper. Don't want to lose that. It's fun paper. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to use my last card up. Fun. This is so fun. Okay, I'm having a blast with these. And where is my... Trying to get where it's not so dark over here. Get my little bit of orange in there. I love it. Can you guys see me still? Yep, I'm right in the middle, kind of-ish. Gonna do yellow inner hearts. Inner hearts. That's gonna do my... I'm gonna do again the kind of yellowy orange on the outside. Hey, come on, puppies, really. And my blue. This is a nice way to do it, just doing it on glass or on a block or something, just coloring your watercolor and then picking it up. I like doing that. Need some green. Have I put some green up? Splash of green. Thanks, Anne. Thanks, because sometimes I worry I'm going to put a little green up here too if I'm in frame in it. I don't have like I'm looking up when I look up. I'm looking at the conversation, not at myself. So many things to do. Look at to check the screen. I think am I out of water? Not yet. So much to do. I just love how you could just pick up a little color, splash it on. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I just like, I'm grabbing here like a little orange. I'm going to splash it here. I love how you can just move around with it. Wipe some of the color off or whatever. Grab another color. Putting a little green. Say I'm gonna put a little green right there on that orange. I just love how I could just, it doesn't like mud it up. I can make it mudded up, but it's not something I have to really worry about. There, I think I'm done it. I'm gonna grab some blue right here and just, oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Sorry, just about finished, I know. My husband's calling and the phone's gonna be ringing. Yeah, phone's gonna be ringing any second. So let's finish this up with a little heat, and it's gonna be really loud. There you go. 1 second, guys. Just tell Daddy I'm still streaming. Thank you, Corey. I didn't know you were down there. Thanks, guys. Okay. Yes. Just about done. It's a long one, I know. It's So I'm adding a few of these swirly doos here. And this is my last one, friends. Thank you, sweetheart. This was so fun being with you guys this afternoon. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Patricia, hi. I got the books. I'll show you in 1 second here. I just want to finish up this if you don't mind. I got one book at Staples, and I got one book at Walmart, and I picked them up. Well, Staples ones I picked up today. I'm just going to add a little color to these. Anyways, and now I'm just going to share with you guys the books. As soon as I put this cover this up with Mod Podge, I'll show you all the cards. Okay. And then I'll show you the books real quickly, and then I'll show you the cards. But actually, I don't think I put Mod Podge on the Bobby. No, I didn't. Or the DecoArts. I keep saying Mod Podge, but it's all kind of the same thing, just different brand. And there we go. Just a little inking here. I'm just going to dry this up. Sorry, bumped it again. So I'm just going to get underneath all these things here. Get my brush in there and really push on it. It doesn't really move the crayon too much. I'm not going crazy over it. So but yeah, I'm going to show you real quickly here, because now this is it for me, guys. There's 9 cards. It took long. It's actually oh, thanks, Jennifer. It's a real old phone. Well, it's not old. It's a little turny phones. Can't think of the name. But it's an older phone, yeah. So dry this up real quick. Thank you for your patience. Let me get this done here, Patricia. But I picked up this one at Staples, and then so it's Architecture. Oh, can't speak now. I'm getting tired. And this one, the world. Oops, AT's still damp. the world globe. This one was at Walmart, and it was on clearance, so I got it for a couple dollars, and that was another day. But yeah, so I've been flipping every time I pass these. Any kind of books that I find, the geometry ones are not so like I could draw the geometry. It's not something I'm interested in cutting out, but I knew buildings and animals and that kind of thing, and doodle flowers and that kind of thing I'd like to cut out. So anything that's small enough, and I've been looking for some that were small enough that I can fit some of the pictures in. So anyways, here we go, and that's where I got them. So I just keep my eyes out. This is our first one, London, and I'm got some Pokies things coming out here like this. I'm gonna keep it like that. And there's the first one. And you can doodle on them as much more little circles and dots and whatever. I think this was our second one, the phone booth and the little drinky poo. Cute though, eh? And here's our third one. And thank you guys for all the suggestions on what you know, someone suggested the phone booth, someone just suggested keeping one of the buildings white. I just appreciate it because it helps and makes it fun. And here's the 4th and the 5th. Whoa, keeping it underneath. But this was so fun. And that's what I mean by doing a whole series of cards that are similar, maybe different parts of the world. These are almost all London and there's one New York, but I can continue and make more with the coloring book. But isn't that fun? And then, of course, Bobby and my red bus. So that's it, friends. Focus. But that was my fun today, and I really enjoyed that. And that's a neat way to use embellishments in a cheaper way. Embellishments are so expensive, so if you don't feel like just making your own thing, you can cut it out of the coloring book and make a fun bunch of ATCs. Thank you, Krista. Hi. I'm sorry, I am going to be gone. Thank you, Krista from Greece. But these are the ATCs we made today, and this was the longest stream I've ever been on. I appreciate you all staying, and the ones who were here earlier, I appreciate you guys who coming. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream. You must have, you're still here, so, but that's that. So just crazy fun with the coloring books, and I really enjoyed them. I don't mind, like, you know, staying long as long as people want to watch, so I didn't mind. I haven't sat in so long, like sat down in one spot so long. But there we go. Thanks, guys. I'm going to be going now. Let you guys go, and so I can walk around for a bit. Don't forget to craft like a duck, and thanks you guys for joining me. Bye, everybody.